Does the prodigal son show a believer losing their salvation? Now, this parable fits right after the lost sheep and the lost coin parable, and both are about sinners that are turning to God in faith, that is, repenting. The angels rejoice when even one sinner repents, going from lost to found, turning from unbelief to belief in Christ. And the prodigal son parable is no different here. Now, we shouldn't assume that both sons were saved at some point just because they're called sons. Parables use archetypes. Like in Matthew 21:28-32, the parable of the two sons, one son represents an unbeliever and the other represents believers. One did the will of the Father to enter the kingdom and one did not. The prodigal son isn't losing his salvation and then getting it back. He's a picture of a sinner that was dead in sin and then coming home and receiving everlasting life. If the prodigal son did in fact represent a son of God, then he would have always been a son of God, which Galatians 4:7 notes makes you an heir of God by default. So he would have never lost his salvation even when he was departed. But I believe in context of Luke 15, the lost son is similar to the lost coin and the lost sheep, representing someone who is in a lost state coming to salvation. God welcomes even the most severe and departed sinners into his family by faith. And like the father in the story, we shouldn't be angry, but rejoice when someone goes from death to life, from lost to found. The prodigal son shows God's unconditional acceptance of sinners who believe, not a saved person losing and regaining their salvation.